Hey, Fa, how you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, brother.
Man, it's great to talk to you, man. First of all, I want to congratulate you on that your latest win over
Thank you.
Dion Nicholson.
Thank you,
Uh,
man.
yeah. So how was that fight, man? I know it was in a bubble, man. Was that weird for you, man?
Not
Just
really. Not really. That's my second fight in the bubble, you know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Oh, you
yeah,
fought it. You fought in at the Staples Center. Okay.
yeah, exactly. So I've been to the bubble before, you know. So yeah,
Uh,
so I know exactly what to expect.
this fight though you had, man. I mean, what was it easy or was it easy or was
Yeah, it was kind of the easiest fight for me because you know the most tough guy became the easiest fight. That tells you my level of transformation. You know, it is a level of transformation. I know I'm the most dangerous. Like I know he know, they know, everybody know. And I just proved it. Like, it made me feel myself the more like when it's a confirmation of who you've been thinking you are. Because I am, and I have it. I just proved it. These guys, they really have nothing over me. They just look bad, they're not bad.
Yeah, I mean that was a explosive win, bro. So hey, we look forward to more, man.
It was an easy fight. I had so much to give, but he couldn't let me give it. Sometimes I'll be turning around and say, why every time I'm trying to warm up, the referee always stop the fight. Because it's really we're really in the first two, three rounds we always get to warm up, me and Ronnie. We always get to warm up with the first two, three rounds, then in the four, five, fifth round, then we come out. We'll come out with all our techniques and all our everything. If you really watch the fight, it's just me pressuring him with the jab. I always pressure them with the jab. Put the jab right in their face with the pressure. When they open up, I throw the big hand and I come with the hook and I hit the body. Just bring the fight to them and see how much they train and see how much they can take. But that's one thing I do, and I do that with the first three rounds. Just to see how much you have in the tank. And they never pass that test.
mm,
Every
okay.
time we want to put that pressure on them in the first two, three rounds, they never pass that test.
Mm,
Since I came into the championship level, the 10 rounds and the 12 rounds.
Because I see
You know,
you haven't been you haven't been past seven. Uh,
no,
you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I, like I told you, I don't want to buy a car in Texas and be driving to New York.
Yeah. I know Nigeria had like a strong MMA, but we starting to see the boxing. There's a lot of good brothers that can boxing from Nigeria. Can you talk about how it was starting? This, how it was just coming from Nigeria and this the little about the struggle.
It's really it's nothing to compare. The life in Africa and the life in America. I've been to many countries in Africa, not just Nigeria. I've been to Guinea, I've been to Botswana, I've been to South Africa, Mozambique. Then I've gone to the Arab side of Africa, so like Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco. So I've seen, you know, I've been around and I have seen some things that caused me to understand the difference between you guys here and Africa. We are deprived of information. Uh, you know, we are oppressed by the government. There is no opportunity for the youth. It's just pretty much life like that. And you know exactly what that means growing up in a situation like that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, bro. I mean, cause
Yeah, it's
the
tough.
the equipment's, man. In Ghana, man, the equipment's is very bad. But the coaching, coaching they get you to a certain point, but I see in Ghana that a lot of the coaches they don't evolve. It's like you get stuck in. Like, how is it in Nigeria? Was it the coaching good up there for you, or was you needing more?
The deal is this: in boxing, in boxing, you don't know it all, right? It's a continuous process. It's a game. It's constantly changing and never ending. So there's no really end to it or to the knowing of the sport. So you can only know from wherever you start to wherever you're going to be. I've been evolving and I've been transforming, and my experience about that is My grassroots coach, Coach Mark, back in Nigeria, the first guy who taught me boxing. He taught me boxing to a certain point where I was just there, and I have to meet up with the state coach, and the state coach took it up to another level, and I had to meet up with the national coach, and the national coach took it up to another level until I had to meet up with some coach back in England when I was in the UK. Then before I came to Ronnie Sheed, and Ronnie Sheed is just like the finishing touch of everything, and this is what you get now from me. Whatever you see me do in the ring is what Ronnie Sheed has finalized in where I've been coming from. It's a continuous assessment, and we just keep getting better, as long as we stay focused.
All I know, man, you started with Ronnie, man, and hopefully everything goes well. You end with Ronnie, man, and you guys get
I mean, I love that man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good guy.
Ronnie's great, man. He's Hall of Famer, man. Hall of Fame coach, man.
Yeah, exactly. On top of all that Hall of Fame, he's a great guy. In spirit and in truth, he is.
When in Nigeria, you were a part of that. Did you do the African Games, or did you do some kind of a tournament there?
Yes, I did. I was a captain of the Nigerian boxing team for 4 years, from 2012 to 2016. I captained the national team. I went to 2 All-African Games, and I won a silver medal. I went to the Commonwealth Games. I won a bronze. I went to the World Championship. I won my first 2 fights, and I lost the quarter final. Yeah, to eventually the gold medalist of the tournament, and So we've been struggling like that, just trying to, to see what we can be with no experience, with no experience, I can tell you, because when I was in the amateurs, I really don't know about the punching techniques that much, even though they were trying to teach me back then, but I couldn't figure it out until I met Ronnie, and Ronnie kind of make it easy for me to understand. Ronnie and Mr. Creed, these 2 guys, they break it down for me easy. So they finally explained the punching techniques to me, because I never had them when I was amateur, but I could go to these games and I could, win some medals and make relevant in the amateurs. Yeah.
But you started. What age did you start? And what age did you start boxing? Actually,
I was already 19 years old before I started boxing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the part people don't understand. Like when I see guys be telling me I've been boxing since 4 years old, I'll be like, what? 4 years? Yeah. Some of them say I've been boxing since 8 years old. Some say 13. Some say 14 years. I'll be like, wow, you guys are lucky. When I was 13, 14, I know nothing about sports or anything. I barely see it on TV, because we don't even have electricity to watch TV.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, man.
I made a decision at the end point of my life. I was like, damn, I might as well just do something, because I was a tough guy. We're street boys. We're involved in every, all that streets, neighborhood fight problems, street, all that thing. We've been involved in all that thing, and I got so many experience from there. And I decided, I was like, what next after the street? When time be going, you see how life be evolving and things are changing. Yeah, so I was like, what next? I said, why don't I have a career? I never lose a fight in the street. Why don't I have a career? And that was when I started, falling in love with boxing, because my dad was already a big boxing fan. Like, my dad is a super Mike Tyson fan, and he always liked to watch boxing. So boxing was the first sport I admired, when I decided to want to have a career. I just admire boxing because my dad has always put it in front of me and make me watch Mike Tyson. It was really Mike Tyson all the way.
What about so you watch Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, and all those, or just watch more so Mike Tyson?
My dad was a big Tyson fan, so it was really Tyson, the action of Tyson caught me. Yes, I was like, dang, I can be like that guy.
Yeah.
yeah, the imagination popped up from there. I was like, hey, I can be like that guy. So
Yeah, Mike Tyson had a hell of a career, man. But did you see his last? You see his fight with Roy Jones, man.
yeah, of course I follow that fight. Yeah,
What do you think about that,
I
man?
pay for. They're great guys. Those guys are legends.
Yeah,
You know, they did something nobody ever did. So I consider them as legends.
yeah,
They're legends of the sport. Yeah,
yeah.
and they're trying to tell us they're still healthy. Because most fighters always retire and something goes wrong, and this is not good for the sport. You know, yeah, many people retire and they're sick. Some punch drunk. You know, some walking with their heels. You know, some speech gone. You know, different things be happening to fighters. You know, after retirement, and Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. You know, they just kind of make a difference with all of everything with themselves. These guys are great guys.
Yeah.
I respect everybody who step in the ring to fight, but I super respect the old ones. After 50 years, they come back to show the act. It's just a noble act of self-defense using the offense. And these guys could, like, you know, they did it excellently well.
Yeah.
I really appreciate those guys, man. Roy Jones and Mike Tyson.
So you up next, man. You up next, especially your countryman. I mean, you friends with Efetobor?
Yeah.
So did y'all know each other back in Nigeria? Or?
Of course, he's my little boy. He's my boy. He's my boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was y'all in Texas together or no?
We came together. Well, we actually came together, you know.
Oh,
Then then he decided, you know, he made a decision. He said he wanted a different promoter contract. I don't know what his issue with, but he didn't tell me. That he just moved. Yeah, change coach and management and promotion. You know.
Oh.
A man got to do what he got to do.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
To make things better for him. So.
I was wondering if it's because PBC they kind of I mean I'm gonna ask your experience with them, but I don't know if they have too many, if they keep you active enough. Maybe he felt like he wasn't active enough. How do you feel about that as far as you know, do they keep you active?
Of course they do. They keep you active. You know, boxing is really about business. It's about, you know, it's about show. It's an event. You know, and PBC have a huge platform where they have 2 TV deals, and Ajagba has been featured in both TV, Fox, and Showtime. So I don't think that is the reason. That is not the reason, because, you know, they keep you active. You know, and they give you meaningful fight that will take you there. You know, so yeah, so I think Ajagba was just on the build up stage of his professional career where he left. Like I said, the reason he left, I don't know. He didn't tell me. And
But,
you know.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine, man. He's great.
He's good. He's good.
I mean, you in this cruiserweight division, man, you know, and I've been watching cruiserweight division for a few years, man. I mean, I'm not like these guys that they say it's not popular in America, but I mean, it's very competitive.
I'm here to spice it up.
Yeah.
One of my purposes.
Okay. Yeah, because knockouts, man.
Yeah. One of my purposes is to spice it up, to put some drama in the cruiserweight division. That's what we're gonna do. You know, put some drama in the cruiserweight division and wake it up. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wake the cruiserweight up. That's my job. That's why I'm here. I'm here to spice it up, make it interesting. You know, right now, I really don't want to fight anybody who will have a loss. Like, it's either you have a bet or you're undefeated. So this is the kind of fight I want to fight, like championship fight. I don't want all that 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 26 and 5. No, I don't want those kind of opponent. I want an undefeated guy or a guy with a title.
Because you just fought a title eliminator, WBA eliminator, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I want the bet. I already said that. I want the bet.
And I think the French guy is Arsen Goulamirian.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched a few of the highlights, man. The guy's a strong guy, man. But I mean,
everybody is strong. Yeah, I really don't care about him though. I just want the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I want the best. It's the best mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. I don't see problem in the cruiserweight division. All I need is time to make it for the promotion to make it happen. Like I've never considered any problem in cruiserweight division. I'm going straight for WBA. When I get that WBA, I want WBC. When I unify WBC, I want IBF. When I get IBF, then I'll go for IBO, WBO.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
yeah. So I just want to unify the division and make a statement, and get out for the young generation to come in.
All right, man.
It's all about legacy, right?
Definitely, man. Getting the big fights, man. I mean, you got you. I mean, what do you think about like the guys like Lawrence Okoli? You're the
Yeah, he's good. Okole is good. He's a champion.
yeah.
Okole is a champion. That he's come a long way too.
Mm-hmm.
He's fought some good fight too. So Okole is good. He's a good. I would like to unify with Okole. I think I see that happening though. Me and Okole unify in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it happen.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm telling you, there's some I mean, you got Midas Bradis, man. There's some heat in that, and you got the South African brother as well, man.
Akabu.
Yeah, Makabu. Yep. And
I,
what do you think about him?
easy. These guys are easy work. You see their mileage. Their mileage is gone. You don't understand. Let me tell you what I feel about boxing.
Okay.
It's about mileage. You see, like the car you drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's about mileage. When you drive the mileage, the car is finished, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what boxing is. When you see a guy who already fought 20 fights, 30 fights, 30 something fights, think about how many camps they went into to get those fights. So that's a lot of mileage. You see how I'm reducing my mileage. I don't want to go the distance with anybody. It's 1, 2, 3 round. I'm done with you. 1, 2, 3 round because I want to keep my car sharp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So when a guy like me be fighting somebody like Macabo, his mileage is done. I break them to pieces. All them Maurice Brady, these guys are nothing before me. Can't you understand where I'm coming from?
So you've been in the ring with some good boxers. So you okay with adjusting? Because if those guys, what if they pose a difficulty? If they can take your punch and they don't go down after your one shot, your few your heavy shots.
I don't care about that. It's just about it's a matter of how much you can take. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep giving you. If you take one, I give you two. You take two, I give you three. If you take three, I give you four. I give you five, I give you six. I give you 7 till the 12th round. So it depends on how much you can take.
So
You know,
you don't.
we have a star that me and Ronnie build up together. You know, so that star I think is really difficult to fight that star. I started professional boxing with Ronnie.
Oh, see, that's the key there, man. That's the key.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I have 11 fights with Ronnie.
Oh, that's great, man. That's excellent, man.
Exactly, and I see the transformation. So I already know we have. We have something.
Mm-hmm.
Not what we are going to have, but what we already have.
Mm-hmm.
I can see we already have something, and this thing gets better all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really see all those guys. Those guys are finished before me.